Static. You know him, the friendly, technologic, TV-headed friendo we've had the pleasure of escaping the TV world with in their full week mod. But how well do we really know them? Here's 10 things about Static. Alright, before we dive in, Vibdio you like? Press subscribe, thank you. Versus Static Full Week was done entirely by artist/composer/writer/coder Summus using the Cade engine by Cadedev. According to the developer notes on the Game Banana page, Summus used Caustic 3, a freeware music mobile app for Android phones, and Metabang Paint Pro, which is another freeware program used for art and animation to produce this mod. This project proves that mods don't need expensive software like Adobe Animate to be well made and can be streamlined through freeware programs accessible to just about anyone. Static has 2 unused sprite sheets in the game files, one of which is a more broken down version for the original ending where he wasn't supposed to escape the TV world, and another darker idle animation for when he's outside during the epilogue song Genesis. In his original animation, Static used to show arrows on his screen during his singing animation, coinciding with the directions pressed. This was likely changed to the full screen being lit up with the arrow color to avoid the similarities to Hex, another friendly robot fella. During the events of Versus Static, the rap battle between Static and Boyfriend slowly opens up a portal to the real world from the TV world. Static was originally supposed to break down and be left behind in the TV world, hence the removed broken down animations and the song Funked Up not making it to the final version of this mod. Funked Up is still charted in the game files and can be played. Simply type funked-up into the debug menu to play this extra track. Static's design is partially inspired by the Richmond TV head Vigilante. Also known as the Richmond TV Fairy, this strange individual has been leaving CRT televisions on people's porches while wearing one on their head. Originally occurring in 2018 in the community of Glen Allen, Richmond, many residents awoke to discover the televisions on their porch, and a police investigation was launched. After almost a full year, the TV Fairy struck again in Henrico County, and due to the popularity of Ring cameras, they were finally caught on film. The most popular theory is that this person is an art student, and this is some kind of Banksy-esque stunt. Still better than the banana on the wall, am I right, guys? The song Midnight Channel and the TV world where Static takes place is likely a reference to the game Persona 4. As per the events of Persona 4, the main character, Yu Narukami, hears rumors of the Midnight Channel that only occurs on a specific time of night while it's raining, that's supposed to show you your soulmate. Instead, it appears to be some kind of alternate world that can be entered and explored, and is the main location of most of the game's dungeons, where the player rescues a few of the denizens of the town of Inaba. Though the themes and visual aesthetic of Versus Static are similar to Persona 4, mod developer Summus has yet to clarify if this is an inspiration. Characters from many different mods can be seen on the screens in the background during the first 2 songs. These characters in order are Sarvante from Mid-Fight Masses, Carol from Carol Full Week and Date Week, Hex from Versus Hex, Ruvy's Vat also from Mid-Fight Masses, Beach Brother from Beach Brother Full Week, Witty from Versus Witty, Minus Boyfriend and Girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin' Minus, Zardy from Versus Zardy, Ayana from XGF over Mom Mod, Jaul the Cool from Versus JTC Full Week, and Annie from Versus Annie. Oh yeah, and Tricky from Versus Tricky. These 3 sunglass donning characters looking dead center aren't any reference to a particular character, but are likely there to follow the theme of people watching TV. Static has been confirmed to be a passionate graffiti artist, even spray painting his microphone gold because it looks cool. Also, the clouds in the TV world are simply clouds being displayed on a large screen, so when Static made his way out of the TV world, he spent his first 24 hours of freedom staring at the real clouds, as confirmed by Summus. Static's head is a CRT TV, and it can only display text and color. Since Static doesn't have a face, he talks through a wireless speaker in his hat, and according to mod developer Summus, he wouldn't be able to speak without it. Within the game files of Versus Static contains a number of unused images, implying there'd be some sort of cityscape level. 3 blank PNGs called Behind Train, City, and Sky.png can be seen in the shared images Static directory, similar to the Philly folder in the base game, but Train.png is an image of Witty, Carol, Hex, Zardy, Tricky, Ayana, Beach Brother, and Minus Boyfriend all in cars that would have driven by the same way the train does in week 3. There's also 2 sets of the same unused background images that appear to be combinations of the TV world background and the outside world background in Genesis with varying colors. And that's 10 things about Static I hope you enjoyed. Alright, it's 12 a.m. I'm a tune into the Midnight Channel. Check this out.